If you talk all the time, you'll never hear what anybody else has to say. And therefore, all you'll have to talk about is your own conversation. The same is true for people who think all the time. That means, when I use the word think, talking to yourself, subvocal conversation, the constant chit-chat of symbols and images and talk and words inside your skull. Now, if you do that all the time, you'll find that you've nothing to think about except thinking. And just as you have to stop talking to hear what others have to say, you have to stop thinking to find out what life is about. And the moment you stop thinking, you become into immediate contact with what Korzybski called so delightfully the unspeakable world. The most ordinary sights and sounds and smells, the texture of shadows on the floor in front of you, all these things without being named and saying, that's a shadow, that's red, that's brown, that's somebody's foot. When you don't name things any longer, you start seeing. Because, say, when a person says, I see a leaf, immediately one thinks of a spearhead-shaped thing outlined in black and filled in with flat green. No leaf looks like that. No leaves. Leaves are not green. That's why Lao Tzu said, the 5 colors make a man blind, the 5 tones make a man deaf. Because if you can only see 5 colors, you're blind. And if you can only hear 5 tones of music, you're deaf. You see, if you force sound into 5 tones, you force color into 5 colors, you're blind and deaf. The world of color is infinite, as is the world of sound. And it is only through stopping, fixing conceptions on the world of color and sound, that you really begin to hear it and see it. So, let me say again, I'm not talking about the ordering of ordinary everyday life in a reasonable and methodical way as being school teacherish. I'm saying, if you were nice people, that's what you would do. For heaven's sake, don't be nice people. But the thing is, that unless you do have that basic framework of a certain kind of order and a certain kind of discipline, the force of liberation will blow the world to pieces. It's too strong a current from the wire.
everybody. Today, we got some painting going on here. We're looking at some pretty chill painting today, once again. And, yeah, man, right now is Teething. Love those guys. They just opened up for Pelican last weekend in Grand Rapids. And if you hear this music and if you know Pelican, you know that really makes a lot of sense for them to do that. But yeah, so hey, what's up? So thanks for joining me on this Friday night. We're here for just a very chill time. And we're gonna, yeah, like I said earlier, we're gonna try to finish this boy up. So I'm gonna go through like a little bit of my plans here. First off, I want to fix up this tree branch here. As you can see, it kind of got splotchy up there. This is the first one that I tried the Bob Ross fan brush method on. And it worked really well the rest of them, but this was definitely my first one that kind of got a little screwed up. But yeah, it's looking pretty cool so far. But I'm just gonna fix this really quick, and then I think we're gonna go through with some lighter greens and kind of make the trees pop a little more. That's what I really want to do. Make those trees pop, and then we're gonna go back through with the yellow again, and just get a little bit more in there. I like how it looks right now, but I think with a little bit more of the blending in the green, I think it would work really well. So that's kind of my plan to start off on. So I think we're gonna give that a shot, and then we're gonna work a little bit more on this centerpiece here. That's what I really want to do. Also, if you were here last weekend, you know that this brush right here, fan brush, coolest damn thing. I love it. I love the fan brush. So without further ado, let's get our light green out. And this one's just straight up called light green. No sap green or crazy colors that I have over here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very stoked about the 50 followers. That hit right as soon as I started the stream, or else I would have titled this differently. But no, that's awesome. I've been doing this for a couple weeks. Yeah, dude, I made it to the goal. Thank you. I've been doing this for a couple weeks, and just kind of doing what I normally would. And I've really been enjoying this, and I'm glad that you guys have sticking around. Yeah, I'm gonna update the follower goal. You know, I think I'm gonna go in increments of 50, and hey, hell, you know, maybe get 100 sometime. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but right now I'm just really happy that I got the 50. That's really cool, and I'm very, very, very stoked on that. I really am. So thank you so much for that. It's awesome. Way cool. I can't express that enough. I love it. Thank you so much, guys. Oh yeah, you know, actually we're gonna start off with probably with the ultramarine blue. No, let's not do that. Let's do the straight up purple on here, because with that darker purple, I think we're gonna be able to get that out of there a little bit easier. And we're gonna go super light on it. So I think that's gonna be what's best for us to do. So how was your guys' weekend? Crash to peace. How's your week? How's your guys' week going? How's your week been going? And Spiral Obsession. How's your week been going? And obviously I know how Jess's week has been going since she's my wife. But, you know, how's your week going, baby? Hope it went well. Okay, so what do we want to do for this one? I think we're gonna do a little bit of a thicker brush, just to kind of get a thicker coat on here. Try to really kind of cover up that green, but I think it's going to blend pretty well in the end. So let's just get a little bit of this here. Let me also move this mic a little bit closer to me. Oh hell yeah, dude! That's awesome. Well, I'm sorry. Well, not the work sucking part. That's never fun. Yeah, there we go. See, that is picking that green spot really good. It's blending pretty well too. This is exactly what we wanted. But that's awesome. I'm glad that you're going to jam tomorrow. That's way cool, dude. I'm very happy for you. I'm always excited when people get into doing more band stuff or anything like that. I'm super stoked on it. It's very exciting. Oh, dude. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I mean, sometimes being a hermit isn't an all bad thing. But in this case, I know it's not. Oh, I love this part. I know it's not ideal, that's for sure. Okay, so I think we're gonna grab this kind of cobalt blue here, kind of lighten up this area a little bit. But man, that sucks. I'm sorry that happened. But yeah, at least you knocked out the Pelican show, that's for sure. So, I mean, that's the positive of it. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm super stoked that you guys got on that show. It only makes sense, honestly, for you guys to play that one. Sick group. I don't know if I asked you this, but do you still do the Gotcha, dude. Alright. Hell yeah. Do you guys still do the like whole projections in the back of like the background and all that? I know I haven't seen you in years, but I remember you guys doing that, and I really like that. I thought that was really cool. I don't want to get my fat head in the way though. I think we're gonna. I gotta rearrange this. Hold up. I feel like I have to crawl my arm across. There we go. That's better. Just to get to the water. You guys feel alright? Hope you can. So we're just trying to get rid of this green here by adding in some violet, some cobalt blue. Probably gonna take a couple coats because I don't want this to totally like saturate this area. But it seems to be working out okay so far. I think we're just gonna kind of go for the whole thing right here. All right, thank you, Jess. Awesome. Yeah, I remember that was one thing that really stuck out to me. Really cool stuff, man. I really enjoyed that. Really, really cool. Alright, we're gonna just dab some of this blue here. Just to kind of maybe phase it out a little bit. Not a lot, but just enough so it's just not a big deal for us, you know. And I also kind of want to keep it curved too, so it still goes in the path that I want it to, you know. There you go. That's kind of getting there. There's still that green splotch there. But I'm going to let that dry for a little bit, and I'm going to move on to adding some of these green highlights. So as soon as that dries, and that's when I'll get to get to that. Add some of this light green. We're gonna go with a fan brush again, because I just really liked what that did. I think it was really, really cool. So I'm just gonna kind of load that tip up there, and then we're just gonna kind of go through and just add a little bit of highlights. That looks alright. That doesn't look bad. I think I want to kind of drag it down some, just to kind of give it kind of a drapey kind of look there. There we go. I think that definitely adds a little bit to it. Definitely adds a little bit of character. Needs to be a little bit more though, I feel. But I'll go for the other side and see how that works for me. I think it looks pretty alright. I know it's kind of hard to see on stream right now. Just know that it looks okay, you know. Yeah, you know, actually over the stream you can totally tell that they are definitely trees now. Instead of just dark green splotches. So I'm gonna go over this side and kind of do more of what I did over here. We are jamming the band Teething. Great instrumental group out of Grand Rapids. Last weekend we actually jammed his side project, Temple Haze. That blanked on me, I don't know why. But yeah, last weekend that's what we were jamming while we were painting. And yeah, last weekend they opened up the Pelican. Really cool instrumental stuff, that's for sure. So yeah, that's what we're jamming. That's what we're chilling to, hanging out. I think it sounds pretty cool. Let's just kind of go down with this here. There we go. I think that looks pretty nice. I think it's definitely getting there. Yeah, I'm just gonna add a little bit more highlight to the tops of these trees. Here. There you go. That looks... There you go. I think that looks a little bit better. I don't like that green right there, so I'm just going to drape that down. Yeah, I think that looks cooler. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Okay, that's pretty good and dry. Alright, so let's work on getting this green out of here a little bit more. I think that's a good thing that we should do. I wish I could just beat the dickens out of these brushes like Bob Ross could. But I don't have a room for that. And I can't make a mess like that. And I also don't have my own production team to clean up at that. Oh well. I was actually watching some more of his stuff today. And it's absolutely just crazy to me. And I know that he's cited as an inspiration for like a lot of people, which and that makes sense. But it's just crazy to me the kind of amazing work he could do in a half hour. It blows my mind how he could just slam through painting this beautiful beach landscape with these waves and like the reflections of the sun and everything like that in there and the beautiful skyline in a half hour. Oh my god. Like, how do you do that? It's amazing to me. Yeah, it's so cool though. It's so cool. I can't believe it. Alright, so what are we doing? Oh yeah. So we are going to I'm actually going to take my thinner brush here, my number 7 brush, get into a little bit more of this purple. Not a lot though. We don't want a lot on there, just enough. Just enough to do the job. See, there we go. See, that's covering it pretty nicely right there. There we go. That looks pretty dang good, I'd say so. It's definitely getting there. Don't need a lot, just enough to just kind of splotch it onto there. And then we're gonna mix it with that cobalt blue in just a second, but we're gonna just kind of go up with it, kind of make it fade to the background. Okay, now let's grab some of this cobalt blue here. There we go. See, that's looking pretty good. It's a little light, but that's actually okay because it mixes pretty well with that purple. So I feel like it doesn't completely take it out of place, you know? It's also kind of this bottom here, so it's a rough edge. Still a little splotchy. Bob Ross was a god, but yeah, absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely insane to me. Okay, I think we're actually going to take a little bit of this ultramarine blue here. If you couldn't tell, the big color scheme to this is blue. But that's because I got inspired by seeing this color. And it's the dark ultramarine. I saw it in stores and I was like, man, that's a beautiful blue, man. And I'm not really a huge fan of blue, which I know is kind of silly to say. It's not my favorite color. My favorite color is actually red, which makes sense for this guy over here. Which is also ironic too, because I'm colorblind, so, you know, take that as is. We're gonna keep that there for right now. Still a little splotchy, still a little dark right there, but we can fix that, no problem. I actually think I'm going to put a little bit of water on there to help saturate and blend the color a little bit more. I know it's bringing out that green, but it's also going to be helping take some of that off too. I hope. We'll see. Still there, but that's okay. We'll get it off. I'm not really worried about it right now. It looks fine to me. If anything, we could probably just make a tree in the back and make it fine. Who knows? But when I did those lighter green highlights there, it definitely helped cover up some of the trunk of these trees, which really bothered me last time we were painting together. But it looks good. I'm happier with it. So I think now while we wait for this to do its thing up there, we're going to move on and work a little bit further down here. Maybe make some more wispy, some more like a yellow kind of splotch out of there. That's what I think that we're going to try to do. So we're going to grab it's not deep yellow, it's yellow deep. We grab some of our yellow deep. Don't need a lot of it. And we're going to be grabbing our little fine point brush here. It's a number 2. So we're going to give this a little shot. Don't need a lot of it. I think having it kind of disconnected like that, it looks pretty cool. Oh, thanks, brother. Appreciate the love. We're just trying to make some cool stuff here, man. Don't need a lot. Just a little bit there. There we go. So that kind of looks like it's splitting off from this little strand that we got here. I think that's what we kind of want to do. With this over here, make this split off from this big yellowish clump here. I think I want to fade that down. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. For the ones that weren't here earlier, thanks for coming out. Thanks for chilling with me. Got 50 followers. It's awesome. 100% appreciate it. I really, really do. It's really cool to me. I figured, this is stuff that I'm already doing, so I might as well just film myself doing it. Yeah, Zach, you really need to wear some more spikes and leather, brother. Especially around Jake here. He's hell-bent for leather. We all know that. We're going to make this a little bit lighter, make this more in the foreground here. There we go. Instead of the background. That's what I want to kind of do with since we got these lower trees done, that's what I want to do with a lot of them, is bring out this yellow more into the foreground here. We already got the yellow in the background, so we don't really need to worry about that too much. It looks pretty neat. It looks pretty neat. That's yeah, that's a good description of it. Looks pretty neat, man. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, also, yeah, I forgot, this was done live. So everything that you just heard from them, it was all live. And now this is a new release that Teething just put out back in August. It's called Glacier Silt. Now, Zach, I don't know, was this one that you did in studio, or was this another live jam? Gonna fade that into the background here. Me too, man. They're a great band. I wish I had the opportunity to see them more. I really wish I would have saw them last Friday. But I did not. Oh, okay, so you saw them then. So they were good, right? Like I'm just not having fond memories, you know, looking at them through rose-colored glasses. Okay, nah, that doesn't surprise me. He's okay, you know, he's all right. So I think I'm gonna take this. Up here, and then we're gonna bring that down. Once again, fade that. He does. He's very in command on stage. That's for sure. He also knows how to wield those synthesizers too. Are we good with the light slamming out up here, or what? Because I'm adding a lot to it, but I think it makes it more full. It definitely, I think, helps with the full picture here. I didn't get enough on my brush here. Huh. Fade that into here. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty rad. Okay, I have one more. I just need some more yellow here. I'm having a little bit more yellow. I think I want to come out from this side here. There we go. And then I want to do one more on this side. That's just kind of what I'm seeing right now. I do want it a little bit longer. I kind of want to stretch out just a tiny bit further. There we go. I think that looks pretty cool. There we go. Alright, yeah, I think that looks pretty good right there for for the nice yellow, I don't know, coming out of it. But what I think we're going to do next is we're just going to add little small touches of green and yellow, like that light green with a little bit of yellow onto it. Just kind of around there, just to kind of give it some like a spectrum, or I don't know, some life or something. A little bit more yellow to that. It's not too much. We don't want it to like jut out too much on this, but just enough. We want to go up here. Kind of like embers. That's what it kind of reminds me of here. There we go. Yes, I do. I see now. There we go. So Zach, was that live? I don't think I saw your response on there. But that sounded really good, man. It really did. Alright, I'm looking for some more instrumental music. Had a lot of people throw me some stuff. Oh, you know, I know, Chase, who's part of Twilight's Umbra. Oh, you know, that's a tough question. There are so many great moments in that show, but I want to say it was the one Hank found out. That's what I think was when Hank found out about Walt. It still giving me chills, man. Holy crap. What a crazy amazing show. Yeah, no, I'm the crapper. Oh, dude, yeah, that was so funny. Yeah, Jess, that's not a bad idea. I guess I do have some of my own stuff that I could probably play that I made instrumentally. Some chill stuff. There's one that I really want to probably make into a project one day. Yeah. This was a Mellow Death Doom track that I wrote a little further back, a little while ago. And I've really been wanting to do more of this. I wish I had myself recorded playing this or tabs made or anything like that, but I think I can figure it out by ear. But I know I've added some weird chords in here. So I really dug this song though. No, I haven't watched it yet. I really plan on it. Trust me, I do want to hit on. I want to get to it. Okay, so I think that's pretty good for the yellow. Saul Goodman was like my favorite character in that show for sure. I loved him. He was great. Almost like every scene he had was amazing. Make sure this won't blow your guys' ears. Sounds good. You know, I do have it, but it is just guitar. It's not a lot to that. All the guitar parts are right. It's awesome. Yeah, maybe one day. Alright, what do we want to start with here? I think we're gonna maybe hit this with a mix this yellow and white together. Let's see what happens with that. Throw that kind of in the middle there, or just kind of on the outside, and make the inside extremely white. And then kind of have that brush out a little bit. This part I really like in the song. Like, I really want to do something more right around here. Oh, not this part, but this part is cool. I like this part. Have I told you I like this part? There's a lot of layers to this song. It's like an onion. Okay, I need just a small brush for this. Yeah, I don't need a big brush for this one. Just a small one. This yellow and white reminds me of mustard and mayo that combined on a sandwich. Yep. Thanks, man. Yeah, this is all me. I did the bass, guitar, drums, and everything for it. This part coming up is the part I really like. It has a really nice bass to it. I can't. They are just programmed. I'm not that cool. I do want to get an E-Kate one day and learn. Yeah, this is the part that I really like here. I really do want to make a band that has this kind of similar sound to it. Very Catatonia-ish, with some Woods inspiration, you know. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet down there. Yeah, it's definitely becoming more of like a gateway kind of look. It's the gateway, you know, it's the gateway. I think we're gonna just put a little bit of water on this just to give more of that haze, you know? So it doesn't look like it's just sticking out. No hard edges, you know? I'm not a big fan of the hard edges. I really like this bass part too. There's a lot in the song that I like. Sorry, guys. Also, if anybody has any music of their own or like any art of their own, go ahead and join. If you have Discord, my Discord server, it's just Seth1667. There's no underscore in this. But yeah, send it through there, and I'll play it on stream, and I'll show your artwork off. Whatever you want to do, really. Also, this lead part was just a total improvising part. I had no idea what to play, and I was like, this sounds good, so I just kept it. I didn't know what I was doing. That's why there's just like a lot of bendy notes in there. Hoping that sounds good. Thanks, man. That change there is when it becomes a separate, when it became a separate recording, separate track. That's what it is. That's what it's called. I still have the raw file to this, so I just might look at it one day and relearn it. Because like I said, I really do want to do something in this style. Trust, I love Recorruptor and I love playing that kind of music for sure. But I don't know, something with this kind of more chill, mellow death kind of feel that I just really enjoy. You know, like if you ever jam bands like Swallow the Sun, they're one of my favorites. I love them. I haven't listened to a lot of their new stuff. I think I stopped when Plague of Butterflies came out. Which that album's, or the EP, whatever, it's really sweet. But I haven't really jammed a lot of them afterwards. Yeah, I know. I would love to have Church do vocals on it. He has a good deep voice. Would be able to just really kill it. You know, I was either thinking him or Alex from Bogwraith, because I know that Alex can do some really good singing vocals. So I think having him be a part of it would be pretty sweet too. Last time I went to church, well, it was 1952, and we had to wear onions on ropes around our belt because that was the style at the time. Yeah, but for real, it was a long time ago. And I started to get back into it when I was maybe 14. And then I was like, this this isn't my thing still. If it's you guys' thing, that's fine. That's okay. But it's just not my deal. When was the last time you went to church? Ooh, that would be cool, Jess. I have not, and I think it's called a temple. I don't think it's just called a church. I think it's called a Jewish temple. But I could be wrong. You can correct me. I obviously don't care. Okay, so while Jake tells me, Fragile, while Jake tells me when he went to church last, I'm actually going to work on a little bit of this ground here, which you guys cannot see. I'm gonna work on a little bit of this ground here. Let me move this camera. Oh, look at you, Easter. I'm not calling you Easter. I'm just asking, was it around Easter? Nope. Don't want that. Let's configure the video here. Let's just, nope, hi. Let's just tilt down. There we go. There you go. Now you can see a little bit more. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Oh, that's nice. That's nice to do. For sure. Here, I also need to move my chat box up a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, let's get this grass done. Let's see what else I can find. Oh, it's just starting again. We'll end that. Also, yeah, that's like an 8-minute track. Oh, yeah, here's a 2.5-minute track. This is not really relaxed though, but I'm still proud of it, and I wanted to do it for a part of my Blight project that I had going for a little while too. It's instrumental, so no vocals. It's not really relaxing though. It's very mean. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of the screen here. And I think we're going to use, no, we're going to use this brush. This one seems perfect for grass. Not very relaxing. But this is a number 8 brush. I'm going to use this here. And we're going to take this lighter green and just go crazy with it. I think that's what we're going to do. Gonna go up from the bottom here. Going up from the bottom didn't work as I wanted it to, so we're doing this. This is working a lot better. There we go. There, kind of give it a little bit of a frame. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, this is almost done too. Sorry to subject you to this. There's some garbage. Alright, so for some of these other instrumental tunes, they're on SoundCloud. Boy, it's been a second, huh? Yeah. Yeah, let's, there we go. This is how it goes. If you can't hear it, let me know and I'll just totally switch it over. I think it looks pretty cool for the grass like that. Next, I think I'm going to use the fan brush. And I'm going to use a little bit of a... maybe not the fan brush. No, we're going to use our boy, number 7. That's the one that always does the trick. And we're going to do a little bit of this darker green here. Just a little, not a lot. Just add a little bit. Just a little bit on there. I don't know how well it will show up in stream, but we're doing. This was recorded so long ago. Was this 8 years ago that I put this out? It was just a one-take thing that I put some layers over, and it reminded me of like a haunting. And I really dug doing some soundscaping stuff when I was younger. I think I'd still like it, but I just haven't done it lately. Who knows? Maybe I'll get back into it. There's a lot of things I gotta get back into that I haven't done in a long time. Okay. I think that grass looks pretty solid. Let's bring that up. Yeah, what do you guys think? I'll look that. I think it fits pretty well, I'd like to say. Yeah, so far, I think it looks pretty sweet. I probably shouldn't put that on there yet. Wait for it to dry so the green doesn't just get completely screwed up on the paper. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. Just add a little bit more detail to it, maybe later. But I think that looks pretty solid down there. I think that's it gives it some good depth. Gives it a little bit more to look at. So what we're going to do next is we're going to try to finish up that green splotch up there. We're going to try to get that blue working for us a little bit harder. We're going to go back and use this ultramarine. This is another one I wrote. This was like 9 years ago. I think I just had my acoustic. There wasn't a lot to it. Just, I think, one track that I later layered over. Wasn't a lot, honestly. Let's add this light blue in. You can see my face really up close. There was the rain loop. No, you good, man. We're looking at doing some final details. I got the grass added in. Here's what it looks like more. A little bit darker so you can actually see the detail in there. Right now I'm going back and getting this splotch figured out and colored in. And I'm also playing some of my very old stuff that's instrumental on from my SoundCloud. Yes, very cool. Very cool SoundCloud stuff. Yeah, they were sick. Okay, that green splotch is just about gone. I think we could do a little bit. Let's go back to this marine. Add a little bit of violet to that. Violet, you're turning violet. I don't know why I gave them a British accent. Don't worry, I plan on blending this a little bit more. I think I just want that. I'm just obsessed to get that green out of here. There we go. Okay. Gonna let that dry. I know it looks a little heavy right now, but we are going to let that dry, and I'm actually going to take some of this water and bring up some of this here. I'm going to splotch it a little bit so we don't completely kill this. Get a little structure. There we go. Okay, that's alright for right now. Now, what I've been really thinking about lately is for up here, I kind of want to do just a nice black. I think that's what I want to do, is just a nice black, kind of frame it up here, kind of similar to this one over here, but just streak it down. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, we're gonna go to this. There we go. This is one that I wrote for my mom on Mother's Day, actually. 8 years ago. If you guys can even hear it, it's not loud. I think you could probably hear the bird sample that I put in there more than my actual guitar. It's one of those where, like, you gotta just need headphones to hear the mix. So dumb. Oh, well, it was 8 years ago. I just was using my acoustic. Leave me alone. that part dry a little bit. Cool. Yeah, that's alright. It's alright. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We are working on finishing up this painting here, which I'm pretty confident we're gonna get done tonight, honestly. I think, or at least very, very close. And then I just might throw on the last finishing details on my own, but you know, I think it's getting there. Oh yeah, I gotta pan my camera back up, don't I? There we go. Okay, let's close that. Alright, so, let's see here. I like the skeletal arms coming out from there, coming out from the haze. I think that's just enough detail to get it past, you know? So far, yeah. So this is what it looks like without a lot of the light glare. This is pretty much what I'm seeing a lot of the time. I know with that light glare, it kind of sucks. Yeah, I like where this is heading. So I think we actually will. Oh, you know, I'm gonna work on this part just a little bit more. I want to put just straight up white right here and just kind of fan it out a little bit. I think that's what I want to do. Alright, so what do we need for that? The trusty number 7. That is. I just love this brush. It's small and it's light, and you're able just to fan out color really easily from it, like, and just splotch it too, and not worry about ruining any bristles or anything like that. I really like that in this. So we're gonna use a little bit of this white. I'm sorry for keep on sniffing in the microphone. It smells really good. Okay, so what's next? Oh yeah, we don't want that one. This was one that I wrote when I was depressed a long time ago, 7 years ago. Where I just added, like, I had just a whole bunch of effects and would just loop this riff over and over again. And the further it would go, I would take off effects. And this was all one track too. This was just all one run through. I think I actually took the tracks off, like took the effects off as I was playing it. I think there's a couple parts you can hear in there. Dumb. But, you know, it's what I was feeling at the time. And most of the time when people turn out to be musicians or whatever, they are very sensitive people and have like a lot of feels. And they gotta get them out somehow. And that's okay if you use music to do that. But remember, don't always depend on that. If you feel like that this is not working for you anymore, if music just isn't being your proper release, that might be something a little bit more deeper. I would highly suggest talking to somebody. It does help. Yeah. So make sure to not always put your eggs in one basket like music. Even if you love it a lot and you know it's always gonna be there for you. But sometimes you need some help. that you can't get out. And there you go. There's some mental health for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. We're putting that yellow in there. Oh, my God. Oh, the hell I'm thinking. There. Yeah, see, I really like this. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Thank you. I always love hugs, so if you ever see me, give me a big fucking hug. It's oh yeah, I'm proud. I should keep this stream PG-13. That Beetlejuice said it, and they were rated PG. They said it like once in there, so I get a pass. Yeah, man, I love hugs. Give me a hug, whenever you want. I love them, especially from big fellas like you, man. Awesome. Even from you, Jake. You hell bent for leather guy, you. But yeah, just take care of yourself. Don't always depend on one thing. It's not healthy. Oh, I know. Okay, so that's a little bit too yellow for me. Not yellow, a little bit too white. But we're going to just... What we're going to do is that we're going to use this brush and we are just going to splotch this out because that's what we want to do, and we're going to kind of fan it out like that. There we go. Yeah, that's... Oh, dude, that looks sweet. I really like that. I love getting stoked on what you're doing, you know. It's a really good feeling. Thanks, man. See, the further you get in this track, the less effects are on here. So it's kind of like taking off your mask and showing, you know, what you are actually thinking and what you're actually doing. That's kind of how I interpreted it in my head when I was writing it. I really like that, you know. It was a cool representation of what I was feeling and what I was going through at that time. Because it just gets down to the bare bones and it's just you, man. And that's alright. I can't believe I remember this in depth from 7 years ago. You know, I don't know. I'm kind of... I don't know Harvest Man, actually. I'll definitely send me a link through Facebook, and I'll check them out. I don't want to get a DMCA, so I won't play them on stream, but I definitely want to check that out. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be doing a lot more with a skeleton. I'm kind of okay with where it's at. It's not like a lot of detail. I think I'm good with the hands. Maybe the skull area. Maybe add some cracks or something in there. I don't know. Not really sure. Alright. That's going down Mother's Day. Okay, for some odd reason, I have a Catatonia song that I must have, not reblogged, shared. What is it called on here? Reposted. I must have reposted on here, called Black Erotica. It was a bonus track for funerals to come. And that's like old Catatonia. That's like really old Catatonia. That is when they had the pentagram kind of logo. Yes, here's another... Yeah, highlights would be a good idea. Just like a little bit of what, like you think kind of like a darker white, just kind of like a couple around here and there. So that's a good idea. This one I just hashtagged some melodic S. Um, I think this was the first song that I wrote with when I got a better drum machine, which is Easy Drummer 2, which I still use now, but I don't really use it to the extent um, of actually releasing stuff. I just use it to really just demo out tracks or whatever kind of my own stuff. I need to really learn how to get better at it, but for now, it's fine. I think I was really inspired from a little bit of Deaf Heaven. See, so it looks like the light source is definitely coming from the bottom, and it kind of shows in the hands too. So I might add like just a little bit, like just a little streak up here. Not a lot. But that's true, I definitely could add some shadows. Oh yeah, you totally just said that. Yeah, thank you for the suggestions. But I'm definitely happy with this down here. This is pretty much what I had in my head of what I wanted it to look like. So let's maybe look at the skull a little bit here. Add a little bit of depth to that. That was a good idea. Yeah. Definitely some Deaf Heaven inspiration. I really dug them when I was younger. I still don't mind them either. They're a pretty cool band. They were just boring as all hell when I saw them live. Got a little brush here. And we're gonna do this with a trusty number 7 again. I just love this brush. We aren't going to do a full black. We're going to mix this with some white. Get a nice gray color here, so it won't just completely destroy what we have going on in the background here. I think I need it darker because it is blending way too well with that skull. There we go. This is what I want here. Good. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining. Oh yeah, no, I definitely know that, Zach. It's definitely something that I'm not really used to doing, but I know once you get the light source down, usually it's pretty cool looking. This one I was like, okay, I'm gonna do something else. But I really like this part. Very good option. Kind of liking that. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, kind of illuminates the back a little bit. Hey, baby. Obviously thrown. I don't know if you knew that, but you should have known that. But I I could never hurt Les though. He's such a good dude. Or Kyle. You know, I would, yeah. That's bait. That's a good bait. Yeah, that was a good idea. That really kind of bring in. It's not like super shadowy, but I like it like this actually. Go a little bit close to the skull area. I would blend that in the dark. Okay. We're gonna jam some Flood the Desert. Last I remember, they were pretty chill. Not all instrumental, but they have sweet instrumentals. Some of that really good prog stuff out of GR. Hey there, buddy. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, okay, it stops it. Do they have... Oh, they do. Yeah, let's get that. What does that mean, Nick? Oh yeah, no, I know. I've known those guys since probably 2011. Actually, I have an old poster right there. That was Flood the Desert, Sleep Eater. I think that was Ben's old band. Condition Critical, which was my old band, and then Maroon's Dagon. It was awesome. Oh, nice, buddy. Yeah, dude, that was a throwback. That's, yeah, Nick was supposed to play that show, actually. Me too, man. I have their old demo with my CDs and all that, man. It's awesome. Yeah, that was with Jeremy, Duncan, and Zach, which Zach is still in there, but Jeremy and Duncan, they are not in there anymore. But yeah, so a quick story on how Nick kind of escaped death. That same night that we were playing with Flood Desert at Pyramid Scheme, he was supposed to play that night, and he had to work. It was out of the blue, it was unexpected, and we were all bummed, but we're like, screw it, dude, we'll do it as a 3-piece, it's chill. It sucks. We wish we could have you there, you know. God, these instruments are great. And so yeah, we played the show. It was a great show. On our drive back, we were on Beltline. We had a flashing yellow light. Yeah, Pyramid Scheme. Yep. Yeah, I know, which was completely out of the blue. You weren't supposed to work. Yeah, and then we were driving, had a flashing yellow. This person had a flashing red on the belt line. Sped right past it. She was going probably 50. She's probably going about 50, which she shouldn't have, obviously. And she also should have stopped, but she didn't. And she T-boned us really hard. And this is why I say that Nick kind of escaped death, because so you had Clint driving, he was in the front. Chris, our drummer, was on the very right side on the passenger seat. I was right behind him, and my girlfriend at the time was sitting next to me in the middle seat. Nick would have been sitting on the side that that got T-boned. And if he was sitting there, the car just totally caved into the van, and there were so many shards of metal and aluminum that were just jutted out from the door, and he would have been impaled on them straight up. Like, he probably would have died or been in intensive care. Yeah, dude, that was like, my girlfriend at the time got hurt a little bit from that, and she was sitting in the middle, so I could only imagine, like, she had like a fractured arm, and bruised ribs, so I could only imagine if Nick was sitting on that other side. Oh man, I don't like to think about it a lot, man. It was crazy. It was a crazy night. Oh yeah, also, I had a coffin case at the time that was holding this beast of a guitar, my Dean Razorback, that as soon as that car hit us, that shot out of the back of the van. This is the only comedic part of that night. But that giant coffin case just shot out of the back. It was hilarious in the end, thinking about it. Oh yeah, and then as soon as we got out from the car, the woman was like, "Weren't you going to stop?" And Clint looked at her like, "What are you talking about?" Oh, dude. Bad times. But anyways, oh yeah, and then and my great Lamb of God shirt got screwed up too. Never the same. That's what that happened. But yes, I love the instrumental version of this. Good suggestion, Jacob. Alright, let's get this painting finished, man. Let's get this done. I think we're going to be able to get this done real soon. Gonna add some lighter grays up here. not too much, but just enough to kind of give it just a little bit of detail. I think it looks alright. And I know that the light kind of kills it, but I want to get rid of that part on the side there. That's what it kind of looks like so far. Let's get rid of that. Let's just paint that out. Ah, you're good, man. There we go. There it kind of like goes behind it a little bit. I think it looks pretty cool like that, honestly. I actually have another idea that, before I forget it, I'm going to do it. Kind of give him like a what is it? Like a little shadow brow. No, that's not what I wanted. It's too different. I don't like that. There we go. Kind of give him a little bit of depth to the head, some. Bring this down. There we go. Thanks, buddy. I think it's looking pretty tight. Also, for the ones that have just got here, I got 50 followers. That's awesome. So yeah, hopefully I can make affiliate. I'm really digging this, man. I'm very happy that I got 50. Obviously, next goal will be changed next stream to 100. Which, you know, we'll get there when we get there. But as for now, I'm really happy that we can keep up consistent viewers, have 50 followers. Yeah. I was over the moon with that. That actually happened right as soon as I started the stream. Or else I would have just titled it like, hey, 50 follower stream. Yay, cool. Yeah. So cool. Anyways, let's bring this up. There. I think it looks pretty cool, man. Now, I think what we're going to do next is add a person down here. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so this is the one that we're going to use probably straight black for. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Pin this back down. Dude, Flood the Desert is so good. Okay, cool. All right. So now let's get our little person down here. This one we're gonna do with straight black, and then I'm gonna add some white highlights on the side of him, so it kind of looks like the light is a little bit piercing. Oh, such a sick part, man. Jeff, the guy that they have in Flood the Desert now, he does a great job too. He's a fantastic player. Yeah, we got a lot of happy little trees here, man. And then right over here, we're gonna put this happy little bush right over here. If you tell anybody our little secrets, I'll find you. I'll cut you. If you all know that reference, cool. If not, then that wasn't actually a threat. It was a quote from a show. Yo, thanks, buddy. No, Flood the Desert's back. They actually released a new album not too long ago. We don't need too much detail on this person. Just enough to make it look, you know, somewhat human. I think I did the body a little bit too stocky, but that's alright. Maybe I'm just modeling it after me. Right now we are listening to Flood the Desert. Awesome band out of Grand Rapids. Hey, 11 viewers. What's up, everybody? We're finishing up this painting today. If you're just joining us, we got a lot of detail done. We got a lot of work done on this. The happy little trees are now more vibrant. We just need a little bit more black on here, not a lot. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's this is my second ever painting that I really wanted to just do. And if you're new to this stream right here, this was actually the color that inspired it. It was a dark ultramarine. I saw it in the store and I was like, man, it looks absolutely beautiful. I love this color. And so I just grabbed it and I went with it. And it was a good choice. I really enjoyed using that color as the base for this. I'm trying to think of a color scheme for the next piece that I do. I'm not really sure yet. I have some ideas of what I want to do. It does. It really does. I love how it really worked with this. What I didn't start this off, that I didn't get this filmed, but I did a whole base coat of that all on here, and then in the middle I did a darker green kind of smeared around here right in the middle to kind of lay a good base and foundation for what I want our focal points to be. And then from there on out, I went from darker to lighter on here from the side. So I took the purples and the darker blues. I started to kind of blend them more in here on each side. And then I took this cobalt blue, kind of like put it in more, and then this more lighter into a viridian, which is kind of the color here as a really mixed viridian, to our darker greens and our lighter greens, kind of coning down here to this yellow, to this kind of entrance area, which I really like. And yeah, actually, if you look up on Dark Souls 3, I didn't really think about it for a while until it got pointed out to me last stream. That his name is Lord Voldemir. Wildmere? I don't remember how to pronounce it, but he's a giant skeleton boss and he's awesome. Dark Souls 3, just look up skeleton boss. And yeah, as soon as that was pointed out to me, I was like, oh yeah, dude. Pretty much. Yeah, Voldemort. Yep. Exactly. Okay, cool. So I think that kind of does it for the guy here. Then we're gonna take a little bit of white and add some highlights to him. I think we're gonna add a little bit of yellowish highlights to the bottoms of here too. My first Pokemon game was actually Pokemon Red version. My brother got blue version for Christmas and I got red. Of course, I was very young and did not really know how to play it too well at the time, but I just loved Pokemon. And it was great. Yeah, buddy. Red version was tight. Yes. Yes. That one, Zach. Thank you. Dude, he's so sick. Like, he's an easy boss to kill, honestly. But, he's so cool. I just love his design. It's way sweet. So we're gonna take some more of this titanium white here. And we're going to... I didn't need that much. You really don't need a lot for these little details. But I firmly grasp it. And it just does not work out too well. So I really don't need a lot here. We're just gonna kind of go... Just kind of make little streaks here. Kind of makes it actually blend with the black a little bit, which is cool, which is kind of what we want, actually. So it looks like he's kind of getting engulfed in it, you know. Just need a little bit more white, honestly. Not a lot. Not a lot. There we go. Here, I'll bring this up. There, I think that's pretty sweet. Kind of looks a little piercing, but yeah, I think I'm gonna add a slight shadow behind him. Just a small one. You don't need anything too crazy. Dude, yeah, Zach is an amazing bassist. Yeah, buddy. Oh, man, we got 14 viewers. What's up, everybody? Happy to see everybody's here. Get to chill a little bit. We're almost done with this painting, actually, but, you know, I'm always down to see my buds and everybody hang out for a little bit. We're gonna make this shadow stupid light. We aren't going to really do a lot with it. Just enough that you can't really even, honestly, you won't be able to notice it. What's up? Sorry, got way too into the chat. Read that like a chant? Oh, okay. Alright, I thought you wanted to get my attention. Thanks, man. Okay, so I think next we're going to take this yellow here. Just a little bit of it. And just add some highlighted areas here. Not a lot. Just very small details. I want them a little bit less lighter the further away it gets from the light source. I think that'd be a good step here, you know. But yeah, people just joining. I am now at 50 plus followers. So thank you once again for everybody that decided to join up and hang out and dig what I'm doing. I'm definitely having a lot of fun with this. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying the art too. I know I definitely am. I'm loving this art. I'm loving the suggestions in the chat that I'm getting from this as well. Because it's painting's really fun. It's a really good time. And it's just relaxing, and getting to chat with you guys makes it better. You know, it's adds a little bit more to it. I really enjoy that. You know, I'm actually going to see. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really liking that look so far. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, that's right. There's this awesome band out of um Lansing. Oh, cool. They do have some of their stuff on here. I don't know the quality of it, but the really good instrumental group called Anvil Crawler. Okay, I'd say that's pretty solid quality. And they are getting to writing more in this band lately. It's awesome stuff. I really love it. Alright, let's add a little bit more yellow. Not a lot. Just enough to really make it pop. Every day, man, they're getting closer. And honestly, all those guys are amazing musicians, especially when you have Nick and Ed in there. Nick's just an amazing, underrated drummer. He's awesome. And of course, Ed is like a riff machine. He kills it. He just absolutely kills it, dude. I love it. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we are going to take some of this darker green, add it with this yellow. I guess I could have just used a light green that I have right here, but no. I'm like, I'm gonna take some of this green and add it to this yellow, and we're gonna get light green. But maybe I wanted it a little bit darker. Music's awesome. Okay, that looks actually kind of gross. It is. Blend this a little bit more, and I think this will work out. Kind of looks like he ate a sandwich, a lot of mustard on it. Where's your art at, man? Take a picture and send it. I'll totally feature it on here, bro. And people that like cars and like to hear the ins and outs of them and watch some dude just kind of BS his way through it, check out Snydertron 3000. He has a pretty popular YouTube channel. He's also one of my good buddies and a moderator of this chat. Known him for years. He's an a-hole, but I love him. But definitely check out his channel on YouTube if you guys really like cars or anything like that. Alright, maybe we're gonna do... a couple more little teeny things, and I think we're gonna call it good, actually. So what we're going to do is that we're going to just add a little bit of highlights. Yeah, I know it took me a long time to get that out. God, riffs. Getting a little too wonky here. Okay. Let's make that a little nicer looking. Kind of gotten a little too carried away, honestly. Alright, let's see here. Oh, okay. Here's some stuff that Nick sent me. This is his art. It's a little bit different than painting. Let me get a display capture. Oh, that's not it. There we go. Zoom in on this if we can. Yeah, Nick does a thing called napping. That's making arrowheads or really anything like that. He does really cool work. He said this is Wildfire Obsidian, which is awesome looking. Yeah, no, I wish I could zoom in more on this. Maybe if I just open the original. There we go. Okay. Hold up. Let me find this. Oh, that's not what I want. There we go. Yeah, there you go. It's Wildfire Obsidian. And it's awesome. It's so sick looking. I love that red in there, man. Just how it's banded. That looks so nice. Yeah, Nick has a napping thing. You can go ahead and link that in there, Nick, if you want people to check out some of your other things. I don't care. You're good. I think I want to make these eyes a little bit more gross. Man, I keep on screwing up this left eye here. That's alright, I can just erase it. A little bit of water and some courage. Okay, and I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight on this nose here. Don't want a lot. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. When I start making money. Okay. I think that might call it good, actually. I'm just gonna add a little bit of highlight on these knuckles, actually. Sorry, I keep on seeing things that I want to just cover. A bit too much there. Oh. Dude, you know what? Hold on. Sometimes it's just happy little accidents that just kind of make you realize, like, maybe this would be a cool idea. Don't want a lot. Enough. Kind of give these more of a shimmer up top. There we go. I think that looks pretty sweet, man. Yeah, it kind of makes it a little bit more ghostly, doesn't it? I like that. That's pretty sweet, man. Okay, we're gonna just add a little bit here and there. Just a tiny bit here, not a lot, a bit too much. Break that down, there we go. Okay, let's break this down a little bit more. There we go. That's what I wanted right there. Of course, coming in with the old trusty number 7. All right. Oh, you know what? Totally missed something that I was really wanting to do, and that I'm gonna do right now, actually. We're gonna take this top here, kind of frame this off by using this Mars black that we have. We're actually going to use a fan brush for this. I think this will be best for it, honestly. Let me just put a little bit more on there. Little man is you. That can be you if you want. Okay. Hi, buddy. We're just about finished with this painting here. Got a little couple spots here. I don't want to lighten that up a little bit. Go through with a little bit of water, kind of drag it down a little bit. Not too much though. But you know, whatever it does, it does. There we go. That's pretty cool right there. That Mars Black doesn't really have a strong black feel to it. Very nice. Okay, so I think this is it. I think this might be it. Got the top there. Moving on to the bottom. I know you just said don't second guess yourself, but I have a little bit of an idea. I want that just kind of dragged down. There we go. Make it a little bit more natural. Natural arc there, you know. So yeah, I think I got it. What do you guys think? Think it's cool? Think it's not? Whatever, I don't care. I like it. About $5. Alright. Thanks, man. Yeah, I think that's just about good for me. I do want to fix one little thing. Just want to get this. I know I keep on saying I'm done, but every time I do that, then I see something and I was like, oh, yeah, it looks nice. I should just do that. So yeah, sorry about that. Such a sweet riff, man. Okay. Now I think I'm good. I wanted it to arc a little bit. Sorry, I'm not done. I keep on seeing stuff, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I promise I'll be done soon. Okay. I want this light blue. Okay, now I'm good. This doesn't look as weird there anymore. It just kind of looked like a splotch. I was not a fan of that. Okay. Now we are good. All right. So yeah, that's it, guys. I think that's all I want to do to it. I'll be posting it on my Instagram. Which I should link on here too, but I think a lot of you already have me on Instagram, but if not, It is I Am Become Seth. Very, very clever wordplay. But yeah, I dig it, man. I think it's really cool looking. I'm happy with how it came out. So yeah. If you think I should sell prints, let me know. Jess keeps on suggesting it. So if I do, then, you know, they'll be pretty cheap. But I might sell them at shows. It'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, also check out that nice white detail I threw up there with. Which I really like that. How much you want the OG for, man? Not $5. Sorry, it's worth a little bit more to me than that one. Thanks, buddy. Alright. I think that's it for me. It's a long 2 hours. It wasn't a long 2 hours. That actually went by really quick. Thank you for everybody that stuck around, everybody that joined up and like for a little bit, then had to head out. I always enjoy people stopping by. It's awesome. Okay, let me lift this up. There we go. But yeah, I always like it when people hang out, come by. I'll probably, once I figure out how to do prints, I'll start doing prints of these. And yeah, going from there. Alright, I think that's all I got for you. This band that's playing us out right now is Anvil Crawler. Check them out, they're out of Lansing. Also tonight we had Flood the Desert playing, along with some of my solo random project crap that I did a long time ago. And then we also had Teething as well. Check all those bands out. Give them a like. Buy some merch. Hang out. Check them out at shows. Have a good time. Yeah, that's all for me. So I hope the rest of you guys have a great night. A great weekend. I will be on tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some gaming tomorrow. Just the normal kind of gaming, just like, you know, PUBG, Rogue, some golf, maybe Dead by Daylight, whatever, maybe Risk, who knows? We have a weird variety of games that we do. Yeah, that's it from me, guys. So, I wish all of you a night-night. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Hang out. And this will be posted on my Instagram and Facebook pretty soon. Or probably tomorrow, because I don't want to deal with that right now. Anyways, have a good night, everybody.